Welcome to Jason T, Interesting Knowledge Channel, where a journey to explore intelligence has begun. Are you ready to face the toughest challenges? Let's explore together. Use your brain and analytical skills wisely. In this video, you will attempt to solve 10 challenging and fascinating puzzles. Each puzzle not only demands intelligence, but also tests your logical reasoning and survival skills. Record your answers, and by the end of the video, you'll see how well you did. Prepare yourself, and don't worry. Every challenge has a solution, and you'll learn a lot along the way. Let's get started. Challenge 1, crossing a swamp. You are lost in a swampy forest and need to cross it to find your way out. You have 3 options. A, cross an old, rickety bridge that looks unsafe. B, swim through a swamp full of alligators. C, walk through a muddy path with mud up to your knees. Which path will you choose to cross the swamp safely? You have 10 seconds to decide. Answer: you should choose to walk through the muddy path. Although it is difficult, it is the safest option. The bridge could collapse at any moment, and swimming through an alligator-infested swamp is too dangerous. Question 2. Law on the road. Imagine you are in New York City on the road where there is A, a truck, B, a man riding a horse, C, a man without a helmet on a motorcycle, all waiting at a traffic light. Suddenly, a traffic police car arrives and wants to confiscate the vehicle of one of these 3 people, who violated the law and will have their vehicle confiscated. You have 10 seconds to solve it. Answer: it's the man riding the horse, because riding a horse on the road is prohibited in this city. Although the man on the motorcycle isn't wearing a helmet, he would only receive a fine. And of course, the truck driver is safe. The question number 3. A dilemma in the deep forest. You are exploring deep into the jungle alone. One day, you lose your way and get lost in the forest, realizing that you're running out of drinking water. You come across 4 sources. A barrel cactus full of water. B, a pond containing salty seawater. C, a clear, still lake. D, a small flowing stream. Which water source would you choose to drink from? Think and answer within 10 seconds. Answer: most barrel cacti are poisonous, so drinking water from them would pose serious health risks instead of quenching your thirst. Drinking salt water from the pond would dehydrate your body. The still lake water contains bacteria due to lack of regular replenishment, making it highly dangerous to drink from. Therefore, the only safe choice is the small flowing stream. While it may still have bacteria, the continuous flow reduces the risk compared to stagnant water sources. Question number 4. Escaping from a maze. You are trapped in a maze with 3 exits. The first exit leads to an abandoned city, but it is full of collapsing buildings. B, the second exit leads to a dense forest filled with wild animals. C, the third exit leads to a scorching desert with no water. Which exit will you choose to have the highest chance of survival? You have 10 seconds to decide. Answer: you should choose the first exit that leads to the abandoned city. Despite the risk of collapsing buildings, you can find shelter and necessary resources to survive, unlike the dense forest full of wild animals and the desert with no water. Question number 5. Pushed into a pit. One fine day, John was captured by a superstitious fanatic and thrown into a 7-meter deep pit. The fanatic said that in 5 minutes, the pit would start filling with water, causing him to drown. John was shocked because he couldn't swim. Looking around, John noticed the following items at the bottom of the pit. A 1.9 meter long rope. B, an airtight wooden barrel, 1.5 meters tall. C, a 0.8 meter tall safe. John is 1.7 meters tall. How can he use these items to escape the pit safely? You have 10 seconds to help this unlucky guy. Answer: Since the fanatic mentioned that the pit would be filled with water, John should hold on tightly to the wooden barrel before the water starts rising. This item will help him float to the surface and allow him to reach the top safely. Question number 6, an escape. You are lost on an island and night is falling. The wild animals will start their hunt at night. There are 4 paths for you to choose from: north, south, west, east. The path to the east leads to a gigantic black hole ready to swallow anything that crosses it. B, the path to the west has a massive pit on the ground that no one can cross, even with a rope. C, the path to the north leads to a lake filled with giant whale sharks. D, the path to the south leads to a towering mountain that no one can climb. You have 10 seconds to choose a path. Answer: you should go north because whale sharks do not attack or pose a danger to humans. You just need to swim past them, and they will allow you to cross the lake easily. Question 7. A building is on fire, and you need to escape. You wake up and find yourself on the 10th floor of a burning building. The stairs are blocked by fire, and the elevator is not working. There is no one around you. You have 3 escape options. A, jump out of the window. B, find a hidden escape route under the stairs. C, wait for the fire department to arrive. Which option will you choose to safely escape the building? You have 10 seconds to decide. Answer: you should find the hidden escape route under the stairs. Jumping out of the window is too dangerous, and waiting for the fire department could take too long in this emergency situation. Question 8. Finding the slush fund. One day, the wife received her husband's salary, but this month's amount was less than previous months. She realized her husband was hiding a slush fund to drink beer. She searched the house thoroughly and finally found a note in the attic that read 4N05. She recognized this as a coded direction to the slush fund, but this note was encrypted. Can you help her find this slush fund by decoding the note? Answer: she should reverse the note. Then we can read the word south. That's where the slush fund is hidden. Question 9. The horrifying tomb. Today is a moonless night, and you find yourself trapped in a terrifying tomb. You hear someone chasing you, and you're running as fast as you can. Suddenly, you encounter a dead end. Miraculously, you see 3 doors on the wall. However, behind each door is a terrifying creature. A pack of werewolves hiding behind the first door. B, zombies waiting behind the second door. C, bloodthirsty vampire chickens waiting behind the third door. Which door should you choose to survive? Answer: you should choose the first door because werewolves only transform under the light of a full moon, and today is a moonless night, so there's no werewolves to harm you. Question 10. A terrible day today. Your wife discovered the secret stash of money you've been hiding for spending. She scolded you and punished you to go grocery shopping. Suddenly, you feel dizzy and find yourself lost in a mysterious black hole. You see 3 ways to return to reality within 24 hours. A, a rainforest that never stops raining. B, a sunny beach with a temperature of 70 degrees. C, a freezing place with falling snow and ice. You have only 10 seconds to think and choose one of the 3 doors to return. Answer: B. You just need to wait until dark to exit through that door. If you got 0 to 4 questions correct, I recommend following me regularly to gain more survival knowledge. If you got 5 to 8 questions correct, keep going. You're almost there. You can come back here to challenge yourself with more difficult questions. And if you answered all the questions without a single mistake, Congratulations. You are definitely a survival master. Thank you for joining the journey of exploring intelligence with Jason T. Interesting knowledge. I hope you found the challenges exciting and learned a lot of useful things. Please like and comment on how many questions you got right. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and wait for the next videos to continue exploring with us. See you in future adventures.